It really needed to start with an idea and then getting all the right people in the right room. So when we sat together, we brainstormed what we wanted this to look like. And then it was all about networking and getting to know your community partners.
This is the product of relentless dedication and determination to make it into what it is. Really, at the heart of it is a dream.
We Care was started in 2016. It was a way for us to give back to our community.
We see pediatric patients as well as adult patients that are survivors of different types of sexual and physical violence. As our patient population has grown, we've increased the amount of community outreach that we've done, and we need more resources to take care of that many patients.
If you've never been to a We Care event, you really need to come and experience it for yourself. Seeing all the bags packaged and seeing the assembly line, people really have to stop and think that every bag that you're touching is going to a patient.
There is such an intimacy around these bags, and it's palpable when you see people packing the bags, when you see that they're putting a toothbrush, a toothpaste, a deodorant, a hair thing. It's these really small things that we take for granted on a daily basis, but you don't realize that when someone is undergoing an exam like this and shortly after, it hits you just really how vulnerable and raw they are in that moment. There's so much weight and power to seeing folks realize that gravity while they are packing the bags, and it reverberates throughout the whole rest of the event.
The most impactful moment of We Care is when every single volunteer gets to touch every bag that is put together at the event, and there is going to be one person that receives one individual bag, but there's hundreds of people that touch that bag on its way to Albany Medical Center.
And our last bag that we do is a big thing. We all cheer. It's very fun to see all of the bags get loaded into the back of the ambulance, and then we can put them into practice for when we do see our patients.
Being able to see a child's face light up when they open that bag and see a stuffed animal and something familiar and comforting is just one of the most special parts of this process.
What I have heard most often is someone just reflecting on the power of what it felt like to be cared for so intimately, so deeply, in a moment when it felt hardest.
It's something that I don't think patients expect, but they're so grateful for. No one thinks an adult wants a teddy bear, but I can tell you that's the first thing that is grabbed out of that bag. They're holding it while they're on their stretcher. They have their note card that's attached to the wall. It's so much more than just the items in there.
I think about the hundreds of students and faculty and staff and community members that I've gotten to personally see attend this event to give such a tangible moment of connection. They've built traditions around it, and they come back, and we're excited for this to continue getting bigger and bigger.
I think the next 10 years just includes We Care in it every year. I want We Care to continue forever.